education really means, but I think maybe like education for like kids like in Africa and stuff, like they don't have educations, and maybe we could help them. But that's my guess on global education.
I think global education is like probably maybe like an online education for like the whole world, like around the world that everybody can use.
Global education would be education that promotes independence across the nation, world.
My name's Kaylee Mallett from Rochester Hills, and I have no idea.
Global education is like education about like working together and like trying to like save the world.
Basically knowing how and why the world works together.
Global education is about uncovering ideas, perspectives, and knowledge that allows you to challenge your beliefs and further your understanding of our world, how we are connected, and empower you to share why it matters.
So in essence, global education is it's all about training the young minds from all across the world to unite in a collective vision to shape the world of tomorrow.
Global education is learning with and from the world. It's an all-encompassing way of teaching, organizing curriculum, and delivering content to students. It's globally focused and is a dimension of the curriculum from a broader perspective. It's content friendly. It's a way of approaching everything we teach and how we teach it. It's not just something you do and decide, to grab off the shelf. It's something that's just integrated into your curriculum that you go to daily.
Global education is where we can look at the world's problems as one, where we can look at different questions in life and try and solve them, looking at it from different perspectives. Global education has changed the way that I look at the world.
I think global education is important for students so that they understand how the world connects with their own world, how they can get outside of their personal bubble but yet validate their personal bubble, and how we can gain higher standards of living, nations that are at peace with each other and cooperating with each other, and we are all living a fuller, better, happier life, appreciating each other.
I think it impacts how the whole world works, and then when we grow up, we'll have a big impact on everything, so it's really important to learn it when you're young.
For us here in our class, we frequently refer to tolerance and empathy to ensure that we're not forcing our archetypes on other cultures and that we analyze other people through a neutral lens.
And I think we should care because we can learn more about other people, and we can also become more educated by learning about how other people learn and about how they educate themselves.
I think it's important because everyone learns differently, and I think it's important to understand how other people learn different topics.
I think global education is for the whole world to be able to learn, because I know a lot of people don't have these opportunities as we do in America. So global education would be like the whole world is able to learn, go to school, and I think it would connect us more because we would all learn and we would all be able to share things that we wouldn't be able to share if we didn't have this education.
Why do we need global education? Well, work is changing. Over the next generation, our students and future employees will need to learn how to work with students from all over the world. They're going to need to know skills, critical thinking skills, team building skills, collaborative skills that require them to work together with a group of people that often may be very diverse, very different from what they're used to working with here in American schools. As the slogan for UPS would say, what can Brown do for you? You probably have questions too. Well, what can global education do for me as a teacher? If I'm a student, what can global education do for me? Maybe I'm a parent. What can global education really do? Well, I just like to try to promote global education by explaining that if students learn globally, It's going to help them develop an appreciation for cultural differences. It'll give them an ability to understand and consider multiple perspectives. It'll help them grow more comfortable with diversity and from people who may be a little bit different than them. And finally, it'll give them an empathy for issues that the global community faces, oftentimes issues that they will themselves face someday. Thank you.